Poor blood circulation can triple the risk of falls after the age of 60, but there's something very few people talk about. Some simple drinks may help improve blood flow in the body within just a few hours, not weeks. In today's video, I'll show you what actually happens inside your legs within 24 hours after drinking the right beverage. You may begin to notice warmer feet and legs, reduced tingling or numbness walking, starting to feel easier and lighter. But what surprises many of my patients the most is this. One of the drinks on today's list may start improving blood flow in just a few hours. And the most interesting part is this. The number one drink on this list may help arteries relax and widen by up to 30%. That could be the difference between heavy, uncomfortable steps at night and walking more confidently each day. What's even more surprising is that it might already be in your kitchen, but you may not have been drinking it the right way. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and for more than 12 years working with male patients over the age of 60, I've heard the same story repeated many times. Many men tell me that their legs start feeling colder than before. They sometimes experience numbness or occasional cramps, and evening walks are no longer as comfortable as they used to be. What's interesting is that in many cases, the issue is not just about aging. It is also related to how the body maintains healthy blood circulation and the nutrients that support the blood vessels. Before we continue, if you are a man over 60 and want to maintain your energy, healthy circulation, and long-term health, consider subscribing to the channel. Every week, I share simple, science-based health tips to help older men stay healthy and live with more confidence. After the age of 60, one important biological change that is rarely discussed is that the body begins to produce less nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is an extremely important molecule for the circulatory system because it helps blood vessels relax and keeps artery walls flexible. When blood vessels can widen properly, blood flows more easily, delivering oxygen and nutrients throughout the body, especially to the legs, which are often the first area affected by poor circulation. However, according to many studies on aging, the body's ability to produce nitric oxide can decline significantly after age 60. As a result, blood vessels may gradually become narrower and stiffer over time. When this happens, blood has a harder time traveling to the lower part of the body, particularly the legs and feet. This is why many older adults begin to notice that. Their feet often feel cold. They sometimes experience tingling or numbness. Nighttime leg cramps may appear or their legs feel heavier while walking. These signs are not simply a normal part of aging. In many cases, they are signals that the circulatory system is no longer working as efficiently as it once did. I remember one of my patients named Robert, a 67-year-old man. He told me that every evening while watching TV, his feet felt so cold that he had to cover them with 2 blankets. When he stood up to walk to the kitchen, his legs felt heavy and numb. Robert believed that this was just a normal part of getting older. But after we ran some checks, we discovered that the real issue was very poor blood circulation in his legs. After making a few changes to his eating habits and adding some drinks rich in natural nitrates, he came back a few weeks later and told me something that really impressed me. He said, "Doctor, for the first time in many years, I can take an evening walk and my feet don't feel cold anymore." Sometimes small changes can make a big difference for blood circulation. After reviewing many scientific studies, I ranked 10 drinks from the least effective to the most effective. Some of the drinks on this list may already be familiar to you, but the one at the top is something many people would never expect. Number 10. Water. Coming in at number 10 on today's list is something very familiar to all of us: water. Water may seem simple, but it plays a crucial role in the circulatory system. When the body becomes dehydrated, blood tends to become thicker and moves more slowly through the blood vessels. This forces the heart to work harder to pump blood throughout the body, especially down to the legs. However, for men over 60, drinking water alone is usually not enough to significantly improve circulation. Some studies suggest that staying properly hydrated may improve blood flow by around 8%, but the effect is still relatively limited compared to other drinks in this list that contain compounds specifically supporting blood vessels. Number 9. Green tea. At number 9 on today's list is green tea. This drink has been used for hundreds of years in many cultures because of its health benefits. Green tea contains powerful antioxidants, especially catechins, which help protect the walls of blood vessels and support cardiovascular function. When blood vessels are healthier, blood can travel more easily to distant parts of the body, such as the feet and lower legs. However, the effects of green tea tend to be mild and usually require consistent consumption over time. Some studies suggest that regularly drinking green tea may improve blood flow by about 12%. It's a good start, but there are stronger options later in this list. Number 8. Tart cherry juice. Coming in at number 8 is tart cherry juice. This juice contains plant compounds called anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that may help reduce inflammation in blood vessels. When inflammation decreases, blood vessel walls can function more efficiently, allowing blood to circulate more smoothly. This is particularly important for people over the age of 60, when circulation often naturally slows down over time. Some nutrition studies suggest that tart cherry juice may improve blood flow by around 18%. However, it's important to note that many cherry juices on the market contain high amounts of added sugar, so choosing pure or unsweetened versions is usually the better option. Number 7. Pomegranate juice. At number 7 is pomegranate juice, a drink rich in polyphenols that support blood vessel health. The natural compounds in pomegranate help protect nitric oxide in the body, an important molecule that allows blood vessels to relax and widen. When nitric oxide works more effectively, arteries can expand more easily, allowing blood to flow better to the lower parts of the body. Some nutrition studies suggest that pomegranate juice may improve circulation by about 22%. Many older adults report that their legs feel warmer and lighter when they maintain the habit of drinking pomegranate juice regularly. Number 6. Cocoa drink. At number 6 is pure cocoa drink. Cocoa contains flavonoids, a group of natural compounds that have been widely studied for their heart and blood vessel benefits. These flavonoids can stimulate the body to produce more nitric oxide, helping blood vessels relax and widen, which improves blood flow. When circulation improves, muscles and nerves in the legs receive more oxygen. Interestingly, some studies suggest that the effects of cocoa can begin fairly quickly, sometimes within just a few hours. On average, cocoa may improve blood flow by around 24%, making it a very interesting option on this list. Number 5. Watermelon juice. Coming in at number 5 is watermelon juice. This familiar fruit contains a special compound called L-citrulline. Once inside the body, L-citrulline can be converted into L-arginine, an amino acid that helps the body produce nitric oxide. As we mentioned earlier, nitric oxide plays a crucial role in helping blood vessels relax and expand, which improves circulation. Some studies suggest that consuming watermelon or watermelon juice may improve arterial function by about 28%. Many people report that their legs feel warmer and less heavy after adding this juice to their diet. Number 4. Hibiscus tea. At number 4 on the list is hibiscus tea. This herbal tea is well known for its deep red color and naturally tart flavor. Hibiscus tea contains powerful antioxidant compounds that support blood vessel health and may help slightly reduce blood pressure in some people. When blood pressure is better controlled, blood vessels can function more efficiently, helping move blood throughout the body. Some studies suggest that hibiscus tea may improve vascular function and increase blood flow by around 30%. For many people over 60, this is a natural and easy drink to include in their daily routine. Number 3. Celery juice. Coming in at number 3 is celery juice. Celery is one of the vegetables naturally rich in nitrates. When nitrates enter the body, they can be converted into nitric oxide, which helps blood vessels relax and widen. This allows blood to circulate more easily, especially to the lower parts of the body such as the legs and feet. Some nutrition studies suggest that just 1 glass of celery juice may improve blood flow by 35% to 40% within a short period of time. For this reason, many nutrition experts consider celery one of the most effective foods for supporting healthy circulation. Number 2. Arugula smoothie. At number 2 is an arugula smoothie. Arugula is a leafy green vegetable that contains very high levels of natural nitrates, even higher than many other common vegetables. Just 2 cups of arugula can provide nearly 480 milligrams of natural nitrates, helping stimulate the body to produce more nitric oxide. When nitric oxide levels increase, blood vessels can widen more effectively, supporting stronger and healthier blood flow. Some studies suggest that a diet rich in natural nitrates may improve blood flow by about 40% or more, especially in older adults with poor circulation. Number 1. Beetroot juice. And finally, the number 1 drink on today's list is beetroot juice. Beetroot is considered one of the most powerful natural sources of nitrates for supporting the circulatory system. When nitrates from beetroot are converted into nitric oxide, blood vessels can expand more noticeably, allowing blood to flow more easily throughout the body. A 240 milliliter glass of beetroot juice has been shown in some nutrition studies to improve blood flow by 30% to 50%. In addition, it may reduce arterial stiffness and improve endurance while walking. Many people report that their legs begin to feel warmer and less numb within just a few hours after drinking it. A simple way to start is drinking beetroot juice in the morning when your stomach is relatively empty. About 240 milliliters, which is roughly 1 small glass, is the amount commonly recommended by many nutrition experts in studies on foods rich in natural nitrates. When consumed in the morning, the body may absorb the compounds in beetroot more efficiently, helping support nitric oxide production throughout the day. After maintaining this habit for a few days, many older adults report small but noticeable changes. Their legs may start to feel warmer, nighttime leg cramps may gradually decrease, and standing up or walking may feel easier and lighter. These small improvements can be a sign that blood circulation is starting to work more effectively. Your body wants to heal, but it needs the right nutrients to function properly. These drinks provide compounds that may help the body restore nitric oxide production and support natural blood circulation. Sometimes just one small daily habit can create a big difference in your health. And sometimes that change can begin with something as simple as a glass of the right drink each morning. Before we finish today's video, I'd like to ask you a quick question. Among the drinks we talked about today, which one do you drink most often? Or do you have another drink that helps your legs feel warmer and more comfortable? Share your experience in the comments below. I read many of your comments, and sometimes the stories shared there end up helping many other people as well.